Hello everyone, welcome back to the Options Professor podcast. This is Damien and today is Sunday, May 16th. And we're going to go through a watch list for the week. And as a reminder, I'm looking week to week for levels of support and resistance so I can play credit spreads 1 to 2 weeks out. All right, so I've found 5 bullish stocks that I'm kind of watching, and then also 2 bearish stocks that I'm also watching. So I like to balance those out to have both a bearish position outlook on some stocks, and then also the bullish side and have a balance so I can play both ways. All right, so the very first one on my watch list today is Caterpillar. And so I've got Caterpillar up here. I'm watching this for support, at 240 level. And so you can see here 240 is right where my 50 moving average is. I think 240 could be a good support for the week. Range all the way up to 246. So 246 on the top side, 240 on the bottom side. And I think I'll hopefully stay within this range for the week. TTM is looking like it's got some positive momentum pushing it up. And again, underneath it, we've got the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average. So this one should hold 240 for the week. Second stock on my bullish watch list is RBLX. And RBLX, I think will hold 70 this week. So 70, I'm watching this level here. I'm already in this position. I sold the 69 earlier last week, I think around Thursday. I sold the 69 put credit spread. I think this has the ability to hold the 70 level with range up to around 77 up here. Okay, so all I need this to do is hold 69 for a few more days, and this one will be profitable. It's already in my portfolio. I took a head start on that one. Number 3 on my list is a popular one, GameStop. And I've been watching GameStop for quite a while. You can see I drew in these lines, the red line up here at the 180 level and the 150 level down here. So, I think it would stay hopefully within this range. It's been pretty tight, minus that one dip down to 136.50, and it came right back a couple days later. I think this has a good possibility of holding this 50 moving average right here, which is the 155. And to be safe, we can even just take it at the 150 if there's enough premium at the 150 level. So I'll check this and take a look at it on Monday. This is a good one to, again, play an iron condor between this range here for a week. I think it will stay in here. I don't think there's any catalysts that could be happening. Again, it's kind of tricky because this is a meme stock. Anything can push it either way. A single tweet could push this in a large direction. So a little bit more risky than a typical stock just because it's so prone to Wall Street bets and other tweets from people like Elon Musk. All right. Number 4 on the bullish list is AKAM, which was on my list last week. And I tried to get into this one last week, but the problem was I couldn't get premium as the week went on, and it just kept going. It started to move up. So I had called this one out last week at 109. I said 109 way back here. And you can see it just went straight up, hit 112. And I can't remember what my range had said. But now I'm looking at this and I can see the 50 moving average just kind of trending upwards. It's now at 111. So I like for this to hold 111. I think 111 is the new support, 111, with range up to 114. So up here, 114 is now the new target. And I think this will be a great stock. If I can get into it, get credit at 111, 111 puts credit spread, and it's got range up to 114. All right, and then the last one on my list is something that we are all familiar with because I play this one quite a bit. I like this. I like Netflix, NFLX. I like Netflix, and I'm watching it because it's right at the 50 moving average. Okay, so it looked like it wanted to break above the 50 moving average on Friday, but I'm looking down here and I see a very strong TTM squeeze with the price oscillator moving above into positive territory and still climbing. I'd like to see this break this 50 moving average, but again, this 482.50 is a level I've played in the past over the past couple of weeks. 482.50. Sell credit here, and then potentially even get like a debit spread, because I think this can run up to 500 or even greater, maybe even up to 505. Okay, so I think this is a nice sweet range for Netflix. I'd like to play that one at those levels like I normally do. All right, and then the two stocks I have on the bearish side are CLX. This is Clorox. And this one is below both the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average. Closed Friday at 181.32. So 181.32 is where it closed Friday. I think if I can get resistance or sell call credit spread at the 185 level, which is just above this 50 moving average. So either the 185 or the 184, depending on what gives me a better credit spread scenario ratio for risk reward. I'll target that, and it's got range down to 179. So 179, it would be its down target. Okay. And again, you can see here, just setting up for a little, hopefully a shift into a negative TTM squeeze. And the second one is EA. So electronic arts, and this is one I used to play quite a bit. I'm very familiar with it. I haven't done anything lately, but they had earnings. After earnings, the next day it dropped, and now we're in this negative territory. We're kind of just watching this float downwards, and we've got the moving averages right above. So I think if I can get 140, and maybe 140 is a little aggressive, but I think 140 call credit spread with a range down to even 135. So 135 down at the bottom and 140 at the top. I think this is a good stock to play to the downside, or just for it to hold below 140 for the week. All right, so that wraps up this week's watch list. I will be in our Discord helping people along with their trades. A lot of people show up into live trading or just ask questions. Feel free to pop in there. Let me know how you're doing, and we'll recap this week's watch list on Friday. I'll see you Friday. Have a good luck trading this week. Bye.